Good morning everyone, welcome to Lost Phoenix Gaming, the home of tips, tricks, guides and tunes for Forza Horizon, 1950s, racing through the years, Beach View Cross Country, Bamburgh Coast Circuit and Astmoor Rally Trail.
Championship at Horizon in summer. What more could you want?
Car-wise, what I'm going to go for? I'm going for the 550A Spyder from 1955, Porsche Turbo, good tune, D-Class, share code up on screen now. Let's go grab it and we can go for a blast round this one and get ourselves a Plymouth Fury. Loading in, where are we going first? Beach View Cross Country, because this is a mixed one. Cross country, road racing and dirt racing. I'm keeping it on Unbeatable. I've got traction on, stability off. This should definitely be an interesting one. D-Class, not the quickest in the world, admittedly. I was sort of hoping to use the Miles Traveller for this, but unfortunately that's a 1960s car and completely spun it on the first barrier. I see this being a trend, you know. Anyway, I'm in fifth. This is a good car. It's probably the best thing I've got to actually do this with. It's sliding all over the place. Maybe I should have put stability control on, you know? Maybe that would have been a little bit clever. But it's too late now. I'm not restarting. I'm going to give it a go and see what I can do with it off. Partly because I want to see if I can do it, and partly because it's more funny and more entertaining to watch if a car could flip and go mad at any moment. Battle for first going on here. Put down the brakes. Try to avoid the sea as much as possible and almost sink the thing. But spinning it round. That was not a good run whatsoever. But let's make this little jump. Landed, first place, okay. Take out signage. This is not a cross-country car. It really isn't. This is so not a cross-country car. But I suppose I have to do cross-country on it because it is a mixed discipline championship. Once it's out of the way, I've got a road racing and a dirt racing, which hopefully I'll fare a little bit better on. And what's going on with the graphics? Some of this stuff is sort of really blurry, a bit low res. Yeah, this game's... I don't know, this game seems to be deteriorating. Horizon 5's out. Pretty much everybody's transferred over to that. There's plenty of people still playing 4, admittedly. But it just seems like the game's sort of deteriorating with each update. It's going to be running on potato settings by Christmas. Make that little jump there, small little thing, and got the finish line up here now, so come on. It's not as bad as I thought it'd be, to be fair, but I've got first place. Cross country out of the way. Next up, road racing or dirt racing. Bamburgh Coast Circuit, that'll be the road racing one. Keep the settings as before, because I don't have to worry so much about that. Although... Bamburgh Coast Circuit, this is a bit of a crappy one anyway. Lots of corners. It's a pain to slow down for a lot of them, particularly when you can't tune anything out your tyres. And yeah, I missed the checkpoint already. And this is the thing. You cannot touch the tyres. As soon as you touch your tyres, it puts it up into the B class or something like that. You just go and you can't really sort of touch your tyres. All you can do is put stuff on to help handling without taking out a class, which unfortunately, when you're working with D class, it means you can probably put a sticker on it and that's about it. And this is sliding, can't upgrade the brakes, can't upgrade the tyres. I have upgraded the power because I needed to a little bit to be competitive. But the stuff you want for a handling, no, you can't do it. So as soon as you touch it, it decides, that's it, it's in the wrong class, sorry. So you are sliding around on this, there's nothing I can do about that. So yeah, lots of corners. I don't like this circuit, I actually don't. There's I'm not a fan of circuits in general. A lot of circuits are okay. There's only a small handful which are bad. And this is one of them. I think the only other circuits I don't tend to like for road racing is Ambleside and the Horizon Festival circuit. The rest of them are okay. But this is mad. Maintain some speed, but you end up spinning it because you can't do shit about your handling. That was smack on the barrier. I've given up at this point. You cannot turn it. You cannot do anything with this on this limitation of being in the D class at all. So I'm just going to give up on it and just go, right, let's race it. Let's just get to the end. I don't care how messy, how unprofessional it looks. Let's just do it. Third lap now. Third lap, final lap. Another barrier job, which I probably need to make sure I hit the checkpoints. I'm still got a bit of a lead going on anyway. But it's just a bit of a dodgy thing, this is. Although it should be quite nice for the dirt racing part. Coming round now, this is the last straight, so foot down, I can get to the finish line. Finish line coming up now, so come on. First place, job's a good one. Just as well, I haven't got cosmetic damage on, or actual damage. Next event, Astmoor Rally Trail. Yeah, Astmoor Rally Trail, why not? Same settings as before, so let's go. Very, very, very slowly, and you'll give me a nudge. Past some of you lot. 8th place, 7th, 6th. What can I take on this corner? 4th, into a barrier. Rally Trail, okay, seems to be more road than dirt at the moment. And the pass you, yes, got 3rd. Sliding it as before. Can I take 2nd? Little nudge off 2nd, yes, why not? I mean, worst case on this, I've got 2 first places. So if I take 2nd, I'll be fine. I'll get the championship done. But I don't want 2nd place on a dirt racing event. Even though it's all bloody road so far. Bit of a battle there. I went a bit too wide and you got past me, but I've taken you on the inside. Yeah, okay, bit of gravel, okay. Let's see how this handles. Handles a lot nicer on the gravel than it does on the road any day of the week. Smacking everything as I go round, but I think that's true of pretty much any car I'd use on this. You know what? I don't care. Over bridge. And 50's, yeah. This is 50's. Next week we got 60's. Week after that we got 70's. Week after that we got 80's. And that's the end of the series. So basically we've got the 50's, 60's, 70's and 80's. And this is the 50's. Give that a spin. Drift it round. Barrier. Great drift. Yeah, awesome drift. Bit of a drift tap. I definitely prefer this being on the gravel than on the road, because doing this sort of stuff on the road would be an absolute nightmare. I don't think this should be such a performance sort of thing on the tyres, because you put the tyres on and even slight adjustments to the tyres and brakes and it just puts it up in the class too high. I think it needs to be a little bit more subtle. Otherwise you end up with cars doing stuff like this which basically they can't do. They're not suited for. Past all the tents, it's a bake-off tent. I can see the finish line up on the mini-map there, so not bad. Flying around it, back onto the road. I can already feel the difference of the handling. Grip's alright on the gravel. On the road, it might as well be running on slicks. Anyway, finish line, first place, jobs are good and 3 for 3. That's that, championship sorted. Racing through the years, 50's, complete. Bing, 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 different levels of completion, highly skilled, all you need for that one. And what do you get? Oh yeah, the Plymouth Fury. Classic piece of Americana. A few credits for your rewards and that is that. If you like the stuff, drop a like, leave me a comment. Hopefully you found it useful, interesting. Till next time, thank you for watching, take it easy and happy driving.